Have you ever created a program for your CNC machine that was way too long to run at one time? Me too. That is why I came up with this method to divide the NC programs into more manageable parts. Watch this video to find out how I did it. First, we need to create the program using your favorite NC generator. Open the NC file that is too long for a single run. If you want to divide the program into two equal parts, then scroll about halfway down the program. It works best if you find where the x-axis changes direction. This is where the number goes in opposite directions. There it is. Now, select the lower half of the program and copy it to your clipboard. You will need it for later. You can then delete the selected half. Add the end code as shown. This will cause the machine to return to 0 on all axes. Be sure to put the z-axis last, and on a line by itself. This is very important to prevent a crash. The added code will also end the program. Open a new document. Do you remember the code that we copied earlier? Great. Let's paste it into the new document now. Now, let's add the code as shown to the beginning of this program. This time, we will need to go back to the first half of the program and find out where each axis was when it stopped. The x and the z-axis are easy in our program. They are at the very end. These values need to be noted to add to the second program. The y-axis can be a little bit more difficult to find. You likely need to scroll up a long way in order to find it. Once again, it will usually be where the x-axis numbers reverse direction. Note this value as well. Change the values to the noted values as shown. This will tell your machine where the first program stopped, so that it can start where the first program left off. Here is something I like to do. I load the NC files into Easel to get a visual of how the program will cut. This will alert me to any issues before I run them on the machine. The first half looks great. Let's see what the second half will look like. Great. Now let's get cutting. First we'll run the normal roughing program. Roughing is complete. Now, let's run the detail program. Okay, it is time to run the first half of the program we have been working on. Great. Now let's load the second half of the program. As long as we don't move anything, we could run this half days later if we wanted, even if the power was turned off. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.